Jeff Donaldson at the Booth Western Art Museum. You have a new exhibit.
Yes, definitely.
These are some old paintings. I've been looking around here. These are almost a couple hundred years old.
They are, and as a matter of fact, there's some of the older paintings that we have had at the booth, and they're also different because these are local. These were all southeastern Indian tribes who had to move to the west, so they're important because they once lived in the southeast, but then they had to become Western. They had to be moved to Indian territory. And so it's about that pivotal moment back in the 1830s, basically, when these were their last, they were painted in Washington because they were all trying to sign treaties, because they were all trying to fight having to move, or most of them were trying to fight that. But these are all done, actually these are copies of the original paintings. The originals were destroyed in a fire at the Smithsonian Institution. So Henry Inman, he was actually not related to the Atlanta Inmans, the famous family, but he was from New York City, and the original paintings had to be smuggled to Washington for Henry Inman to copy, because the man behind getting these painted was very much an advocate of the Native Americans, and he was fired by Andrew Jackson. And of course, Andrew Jackson was very much for moving all the Native American tribes west to the territories out there, because he believed that the whites, or Anglo-Americans, and Native Americans did not belong living together. And so this is a time capsule. It not only captures these likenesses of these individuals, and as a matter of fact, these are, historians say, this is very much how these Cherokees and Creeks and Seminoles, what they look like and how they dressed. You'll notice you don't see war bonnets, you don't see some of the iconic elements of the costume that we often think of. Even in the Southeast, we think of Indians, we think of Native Americans. We're surprised to see things like the silver and turbans and the bandolier bags that they wore on their side. We have a couple of those over here, along with other authentic items from this period. Now, these items that are on display were all made by Native Americans. They're not the exact ones that you see in the portraits, but they are examples of what these items look like. And we don't see too many of them. We're not familiar maybe with bandolier bags or the sashes that they tied around their waist. There's trade silver. There are other things that we associate with Native Americans. But this exhibit brings together almost a lost chapter in our history. It includes some Native Americans, including Cherokees, that actually did live in what's now Bartow County at one time.
This exhibit excites you, doesn't it?
It very much does. I thought I had a fairly good knowledge of the Cherokees and the Creeks. I grew up in Atlanta, so I kind of had to take Georgia history, and I thought, well, I kind of know something about this. But it was really very eye-opening to me. I learned a lot, and it's very interesting, for instance, that the Creek Indians are descendants of the mound builders who built Etowah mounds, and they actually lived in this territory prior to the Cherokees. The Cherokees were basically pushed southward by settlers, and they actually kind of fought the Creeks for this land in the 1700s. And then the Cherokees lived here until the 1830s. So that's all, it's all very fascinating.
Everybody, this is Jeff Donaldson. What is your role here?
I'm the Director of Curatorial Services, which means I'm basically in charge of the collections and exhibitions and coordinating the curatorial department, which sometimes I'm called a curator. Basically, anything having to do with collections and exhibitions and administering that department, that's my role here.
Jeff Donaldson, Booth Western Art Museum, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Angelo at Angelo's New York Style Pizza and Bistro here at West End Commons Shopping Center. Hey, check it out. Look what we did outside. We did an outside patio awning. You could use it for all occasions. We've got the best New York Style pizza in Cartersville. Pasta dishes, seafood dishes, anything you want, we got it here at Angelo's. Come check us out here at West End Commons.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow County since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Hey guys, here we are again, West Yellowknife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, birch and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, scratch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? As you can see, we're running that Cartersville Uncut special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us 770-334-8339. Thanks.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skincare, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
Hi, I'm Chuck Huffstetler, candidate for State Senate District 52. This is my baby back here. Of my 3 children, my other 2 are in graduate school, so she's spoiled rotten. I'm an anesthesia provider. I'm actually an anesthetist, but people have confused that and think I'm an atheist, so I try to say anesthesia provider. I also own a restaurant over there, Paul's Oyster Bar in Rome, Georgia. So I'm probably the only person in the country that puts people to sleep during the day and fries shrimp at night. What a combination. I'm also the only person on the county commission over there that cut taxes 6 times in my 8 years from 1999 to 2006. We paid off all the debt from the previous commissions, put $22 million in the bank, and brought in $500 million in new industry to Rome. Pirelli, Suzuki, First ATVs in North Georgia, Pirelli's Robotics Tires, Neaton, F&P, major hospitals expansions, and that's what I want to do over here. We cut millions out of a $40 million budget. The state budget's $19 billion. I think that's 19,000 million. Imagine the millions that are there that can be saved and give us transportation in this town without new taxes. We didn't raise taxes, we cut taxes. Put me to work for you over here. Let me bring jobs to this area. Let me get on that state budget and find those millions just like we did in Floyd County. I hope you'll vote for me on July 31st. I am the real Republican in this race.
With Sandra Rusk. We're at, what is this event?
This event is a celebration of independence, and the Bartow Winds are doing their 4th concert here in Friendship Plaza, historic downtown Cartersville.
We're having a lot of fun stuff lately.
Oh yeah, we always have fun stuff going on.
What's coming on? What's coming up in the future?
Well, because of the 4th of July holiday, we will not have a car show and concert in July, but on August the 4th, we have our classic cars roll back into town. That starts at 5 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, we have a great group called Babes Bayou, and they're going to pack the whole town. So everybody mark your calendar for August the 4th.
It's good to see you back.
Well, it's good to be back. I've been away, but I'm glad to be back and helping out downtown and enjoying seeing new businesses open up.
Like what?
Well, we have Cohutta Fishing Lodge Cohutta Fishing Company is opening up right here on Public Square. We've had the King's Knitwit, which is a yarn shop that just opened up on Wall Street, and they have just hosted Worldwide Knitting Day in Friendship Plaza, where their customers came and sat all afternoon under tents, under the trees in the plaza, and created little garments and all kinds of great things. So we've got some really great, exciting things happening downtown, and it keeps our town vibrant, and that's what we're all about.
We're getting ready to watch the concert. It's 107 degrees.
Yes, it is 107, but we all have our little flags, and we're all excited about this. Is the pre-4th of July, and the Bartow Winds is a fabulous group.
You are so positive.
I am positive. The Bartow Winds is a fabulous group. They have been together since 2009,
right.
And it's a group of as many as 50 musicians from high school age all the way up into their late 60s. And these are people that have played music all their life, and they have a passion for it. And when you hear this concert, you'll feel that passion, because this is their salute to celebration of independence, and they play all of the branches of the service. They play their songs, they recognize current active military personnel, and they also recognize veterans. And they've got some really interesting things that they're going to throw in on top of the patriotic music. There's a couple of songs that are beautifully written for the celebration of the 150th anniversary of the Civil War.
Right after you, probably we're going to air one of those songs.
Okay, well that sounds great.
Always good to see you.
Well, always good to have you, David. We love seeing you downtown.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
It's that time of the year, time to get outside and do some mulching. If you're looking for mulch, we have exactly what you need. 100% clean, colored mulch. No rocks, no dirt. Look at the color clarity on that. We have brown, red, black, natural, play safe, and a pine bark blend. If you're looking for mulch, come see us. We got what you need. My name's Andrew Pettit with Etowah Wood Resources. We're located at 26 Redcomb Drive off of Porter Street in between the Twin Bridges. We look forward to meeting you.
PetVet Clinic, join us on Facebook. We have a state-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. PetVet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to PetVet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, when's the last time you checked out Treasure Chest? Here at Treasure Chest, we've added a line of new furniture, but we're still the same Treasure Chest. We still have used furniture, we still have used appliances, we still have good quality knickknacks for your house that you want to collect dust with. So come on by at Treasure Chest, see us, let us make a deal. We're located at 188 North Morningside Drive, directly across from Hobby Lobby. Or you can check us out on Facebook. Come by and see us. We can save you money.
We are at the Celebration of Independence in downtown Cartersville. Right now we're at a bake sale for St. Vincent Mission Trip with the Bartow Baptist Association. And who are you?
I'm Kayla Klein.
Let me make sure I can hear you. I'm sorry, your name is who?
Kayla Klein.
Okay, what does this thing cost, or what are you selling, or what are you doing here?
I'm selling cake pops and chocolate covered pretzels for donation to go to the Mission Trip St. Vincent.
For donations. So I can give you like a nickel.
Please.
All right, show me what you got here. Show me what exactly is that? That's a pretzel with...
It's a pretzel covered in chocolate and sprinkles, and this is a cake pop. It's icing and cake mixed together with chocolate over it and sprinkles.
And you made these?
Yes, I did.
Who's this next to you?
My mom.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Have you been cooking long?
For a while.
Are you a good cook? Is she a good cook?
She is a good cook, better than me.
Can you cook a whole meal and all that?
With her help.
No, I think that's good. That's good. You're in the kitchen. That's good. All right, let me see what you got. I want that right there on the right. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
and
you
good
too.
luck. I hope you raise the money.
Thanks.
Right now we're with Ashley Keys at St. Luke AME Church. They're having a fish fry. Nice to meet you, Ashley.
Nice to meet you too.
What's the fish fry for?
We are raising money for our young people of the church to go to the Christian Education Congress in Augusta, Georgia. It's a week-long camp working with future leaders of our church and future leaders for our young people. And they will be going and attending workshops, being part of the STEP team, and participating in different ministries, learning new ways to do ministry and bringing it back to their church to teach the other young people who will not be able to go on the trip.
Are you on pace to raise the money?
Yes, we are. We are working hard today, selling some fish out here, and we are continuing to have other fundraisers in the future until we go to the camp at the end of July.
So what's St. Luke AME Church about?
We are about reaching. We are trying to reach out to our community through evangelism, through our Bible studies during the week, and our worship services on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock. You should come join us. Pastor Charles R. Ramsey is our senior pastor, and he is a wonderful man of God. He will preach. He's a wonderful teacher, and he's a wonderful teacher of the Word and what the Word stands for and alone.
Ashley, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
Hi, we're Take Time to Travel right here in Bartow County, and did you know that our travel agency is free? No service fees, we don't charge you anything extra to plan your trip, and we look for the best price for the best trip. We have agents that specialize in everything from
Disney and destination weddings. You can't get enough Disney and cruises.
And of course there's Hawaii and all-inclusive resorts.
And Europe. Want to go to Italy? We can help you do that. Check us out on Facebook or go to the internet and look at our website, www.taketime-to-travelga.com. Facebook, friend us, call us. We'd love to help you plan the next perfect vacation.
I'm Dale Yarborough. My wife Kathy and I own the Guardian Pest and Termite Control and Lawn and Ornamental Care. With warm weather right around the corner, there are two important things you need to know about early spring. First thing you need to know is that we are nearly into termite swarm season. So be aware of any flying insects. They may be ants or they may be termites. Termites do billions of dollars of damage annually, and homeowners insurance rarely, if ever, covers the damage. And the second thing you need to know is that this is the perfect time of year to begin a lawn care program and start fighting those stubborn weeds in your yard. April showers don't just bring flowers, they bring up scores of unwanted weeds. So call us today at 770-386-9985 for all your pest and lawn needs. And be sure to check out our Facebook page and our website for special coupons, GuardianPestandLawn.com. Thanks to all of our customers for over 20 years of support.
Christian Coomer, everybody. What happened in the Supreme Court today with the water rights?
Well, the Supreme Court denied the appeals filed by Florida and Alabama in the Tri-State Water Wars case that had to do with usage of Lake Lanier's water by Georgia residents for drinking, for industry expansion, and for general use by the state of Georgia. So that means that we can now drink our own water in Georgia. We don't have to worry about Alabama and Florida trying to keep us from using the water that's in our state. So it's good news for Georgia.
Is Alabama and Florida upset?
Yes, Alabama and Florida have vowed that the fight is not over. And in fact, there are still more rounds to go, but this was really like the gun to the head of the state of Georgia in terms of water usage. Fortunately, that means we can go back to the drawing table, find out more ways to deal with water solutions and water problems. One of the issues that's been bandied about was the fact that we actually own, by law, a part of the Tennessee River. The state of Georgia actually extends into the Tennessee River by its original charter, but by bad maps being used over the years, the state line was in effect drawn away from the river. So there's a potential for litigation in the Supreme Court where Georgia goes and asks the Supreme Court to make Tennessee give us our part of the river back. Fortunately, we don't have to do that this year because the Supreme Court decision means we've got more time to deal with broader problems in water.
Christian Coomer, everybody. Thank you, Christian.
Thanks a lot.
We're a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located at 148 West Main Street in beautiful downtown Cartersville. We offer over 14 different flavors daily. Our yogurt is fat-free or low-fat, and we always have sugar-free options. You're welcome to come in and sample before making your selection. Then hop on over to our toppings bar where you'll find fresh fruit, cheesecake, brownies, and much more. You create your own treat and pay by the ounce. We're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11, and closed on Sunday. Book your next birthday party with us, or let us cater your office party or gathering. We bring the yogurt party to you. Just call us at 770-334-3059 for questions. If you haven't been in to see us yet, what are you waiting for?
This is Kathy Davis. Kathy Davis lives right off 41. How long you lived in the Cartersville area?
21 years.
You like it?
I like it.
Is it getting too big for you to become in the big city?
I am glad to see it growing.
Are you? Okay.
I, for one, am glad to see it growing.
How long have you been in this home?
I've been in this home about 15 years.
Kathy Davis, everybody, is a bird breeder. Is that the accurate term, or what would you?
I call myself a bird breeder.
You're a bird breeder.
My license say I'm a bird dealer, but I'm a bird breeder.
All right, how many birds do you have? And you breed them right here out of your home.
I do.
How many birds do you have?
Approximately 200.
How did you get caught up in this? How did you get started?
I've just always liked the unusual animal.
Okay, show us around a little bit.
Okay.
Let me see what you got.
These first babies are some that are available for sale.
Okay. So who do you sell your animals to?
I sell to some individuals. I also sell to a few of the pet stores around. I am a licensed breeder, so I can go into pet stores and sell birds to them.
And that's what you do? You sell to where? Right here in Cartersville, or all over the place?
I do not sell to the store that's in Cartersville now. They buy theirs directly from Florida.
Okay.
They don't buy from individuals. But I do sell to some of the Petland stores around the area.
Okay.
This is a squawking baby.
A squawking baby.
This is a pineapple green cheek conure.
Okay.
She is a very red pineapple green cheek. Most of them don't carry quite as much red as she does.
Beautiful bird.
She is a very sweet bird.
That's for sale.
That is for sale.
How old is that bird?
She is about 2.5 months old. And
was she born here?
She was born here in my aviary, and I hand fed her from the time she was about 2 weeks old. And that's what birds do when they're teething like babies. They want to nibble on you.
What can you do with a bird like this? I mean, can you train it to do anything?
They love to play. They love more than anything to climb up on you and get your ears.
Right. All right, what else you got? Show me some other stuff.
Okay.
I mean, you got 200 birds. I see 3 of them here.
Well, there's 4 lovebirds back here in the corner.
All right, what else you got?
Okay. Here's some more little babies.
All right.
These are some I have just taken from the parents to start hand feeding. They have to be hand fed 4 times a day. This is the smallest one. This is a peach-faced lovebird.
Peach-faced lovebird.
Lovebird.
Okay.
These are from 2 different clutches, 2 different sets of parents. The yellow ones, or the lighter color ones, came from one set. The darker ones from the second.
Why aren't they with their mother right now?
Because if I leave them with the mother, they will not get adjusted to people and to being hand-fed, handled, and they won't learn that hands are good.
Okay, what else you have?
Okay.
Following you.
We will come out here to my pet birds, and it's going to be noisy.
Okay, it'll be noisy.
Very noisy.
Okay.
The big green bird over here is Kiwi.
Wow.
As I said, noisy. He is an eclectus. This is Miss Kitty, a yellow-collared mini macaw.
Okay.
This is Maud, my African gray.
What's her name?
Maud, as in Maud on TV.
Okay, hold on a little. What is Maud?
She is a Congo African gray. She has a pretty good speaking ability when she wants to speak.
How long does a bird like that live?
Around 50 years.
And how old is the bird now?
She is 11 years old.
Where do you get an 11-year-old? I mean, are these like homeless birds you bring in from people?
No, I bought her directly from a breeder. I was not breeding at the time. She was bought directly from a breeder. And this is Tweety. He's a full sun conure.
What's the name?
His name is Tweety.
Trudy.
Tweety.
Tweety. Hey, Tweety. What is Tweety?
He is a full sun conure. S-U-N-C-O-N-U-R-E.
Beautiful bird.
He is half sibling to these next 3 that are half sun conure and half Genday conure. And a Genday is very much like a sun conure. Their coloring's just a little bit different, so they're a crossbred bird.
This is like in your, what do you call this, like a patio? What is this room?
This used to be a screened-in porch that we decided to enclose and make it like a sun porch just for the birds.
Does this wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning?
No, thank God they sleep all night.
So if somebody takes one of these home, they won't be woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning?
No way. No way.
In the morning?
Not unless they wake them up, and then they'll be kind of ill.
These are some good-looking birds.
There's some pretty rotten birds. They're just a bit spoiled.
All right, show us. You got more birds?
I have more birds.
Interesting, it's not a hobby, it's a full-time business for you.
It started to be a hobby. It ended being a business.
If people wanted a bird, can they deal directly through you?
They can.
How do they reach you?
They can reach me through Facebook. Look me up under the aviary name, Mighty Munchkins Aviary. Or they can look me up under my personal name, Kathy Byers Davis. And they can send me a private message, or they can call me at my house at 678-800-6335.
Kathy Davis, thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.